What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And today I'm just going to go over the market with you guys and pretty much tell you what I see, what's going on, and what's been happening in the past couple days, and what I think is going to go on next. So pretty much for the past couple days, guys, we've been tanking, and pretty much what it is a bunch of regulations and technical and political stuff is going on in the world right now, so it's getting people scared. And like I tell you guys, when people are greedy, you need to be scared, and when people are scared, you need to get greedy, guys. So how I like to trade Bitcoin is to buy big positions on support levels, or just run these bots, guys. So that's why I mainly show you guys bots. So today I'm going to do a little bit different, and I'm going to actually give you guys some perimeters, some shorter grid perimeters, so some that is not so big, because I know if you join my Discord and I tell you numbers, I usually tell you to have your grid at like 90,000 and then spread it all the way to like 150 to 180,000, depending on how greedy you want to get. And the reason why I say to have it down that low is because most of these people are in like the UK, and they have Pionex UK, which they can use leverage bots, and you never want to get liquidated, guys. You never ever want to get liquidated. Once you hit that liquidation point, you lose all your money. So I always tell them to have theirs at like 90,000, because just in case the world decides to crash, you have 20% to tank before you lose your money. So that's why I try to tell them never to have their liquidation price really close to the price of BTC, because you can lose all your money. And that's pretty much how you want to trade leverage, guys. If you are starting fresh and getting into leverage, which, well, good tip I could tell you is basically keep your liquidation price under the cheapest price it has been in the past couple months, guys. So if you was to start today and like you was to buy a Bitcoin position on leverage, I would just make sure your liquidation price is well under $100,000. So then if we do decide to go back to $107,000 and then turn around, you have well enough margin for error for you not to get liquidated and lose all your money, guys. So for today, I do only like to really talk about bots and not really do too much leverage on the channel, even though I do a lot of leverage trading myself. If you guys want to join the Discord, in the Discord there's a group of us where we actually post our trades, and I take the trades that some of them take, and like some of these guys are like wizards and geniuses, and they have really good trades, guys. So if you guys want to get into leverage trading, you can join the Discord and you can start trading with us. We basically stack this Bitcoin together, and pretty much that's it, guys. But if you're more relaxed and calm and don't want to be in the thick of it inside the market, you can just let these bots run, guys. And these bots are like the best thing since sliced bread. They basically never lose. All they do is win. All they do is win. So that's why I like these bots, guys. So if you guys are on more of a greedy tip, like you want to make more money, because the further out you have your bot spread, the less money you make per transaction. So if you want to make the most money, I would set the bot level down to this support level, which is 106,000 or 105,300, looks like the very bottom. So I'd set it to that level, 105,300, and then your top level to like 150,000. You always want to have a little bit higher than the all-time high, because if we pump up a little bit, and then what if we never come back down to these prices again, guys? You want to have at least half of your Bitcoin be able to get doubled, like at least half of it in the bot. You always want to keep a stack that you're never going to sell, and then you always want at least half of your bot's growth inside the upper portion, because you want growth in the bot. And the way the bot, it's going to make money on the ups and the downs, but you also do make money on the price of BTC going up. So you kind of want to have the upper perimeter way above what we're going to go to, like maybe 200,000. So you just have more Bitcoin up there. And I usually like to trade every 1%, but when I had the bots running, I've been selling all of my stuff and loading up on Bitcoin miners. I like the income, the daily income. I'm almost at like 25. So I'm trying to get the daily income up. And so I've been focusing on that. And with my leverage trades, I've been focusing on the daily income. But I am going to start loading up my bots again. I've been using my Go Mining BTC to throw it over here and just throwing it into an Ethereum into BTC bot, so I can just get more BTC while I'm just chilling. And I tried to just let my Bitcoin make more Bitcoin for me, and that's just probably the best way to do it, guys. If you want to have nice and tight grids, I would have it at 106,000 to 130 or 140,000, and I would trade every 0.5% or every 1%, depending on how much money you want to make. If you want to make more money, I would probably put it to 0.5%. You will make more money in between each sale on a 1%, but every 0.5% you'll probably do more transactions, so you'll probably do more, you'll make more money in the long run. So that's pretty much it, guys. You just want to load up on the bots, and like I said, when people are scared, you want to get greedy. So right now, this is a time for us to get greedy, pull out all of our grid profit and reinvest it back into our bot, so then our bot can buy a bunch more Bitcoin at a lower price. And then if we do go back up, we'll be up 4% on the Bitcoin that we had just purchased today. So that's pretty much the aim of the game, guys. We want to let the bots run, collect all the cash that the bots bought, and then when we're on a down day, when everything is looking blood red, when everything looks like it's the end of the world for everybody, that's when we reinvest. So right now is a perfect time for us to reinvest, guys, and we're going to reinvest in our bots, and we're just going to keep taking profit all the way up, and then on another red day just like this, we're going to reinvest again. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's stack this Bitcoin together.